Hi, I'm John Mayfield, the Business Tech Guy. Today I want to talk to you about social media and how you can use social media to pick up more business in the coming year. Now, I have to be honest with you, for a long time I have been talking about social media. I was talking about Twitter when Twitter first came out. In fact, I was able to get John Mayfield, which is my Twitter handle. And I've always talked about Facebook. I've used social media on a regular basis because as a technology speaker, you are supposed to talk about social media, right? Well, I have to be honest with you. I have not been in love with social media. I like social media, but I just haven't used it as part of my marketing strategy. Now, the last couple of months, I have thought more and more about social media. I've been involved with social media, started using Twitter on a more regular basis, and have finally figured out, after several years of social media being around, it really needs to be a part of our marketing strategy. So I've talked about Hootsuite for years, literally. I had the free version where you could have up to 5 accounts. But up until the last few months, I've only used the free version. So I subscribed to the full-fledged version where I can have more or multiple social media accounts. And I really have begun a social media strategy campaign. So I want to show you today how to use Hootsuite and some of the things that I'm doing with Hootsuite to create a marketing strategy for not only my real estate business, but for my speaking and technology business. Now, I like to use a little program called RoboForm, so it's going to allow me to log in, and I will just quickly type in my password, and we will log into Hootsuite. I'll show you how I'm using it as a real estate professional and as a technology speaker. Now, what's great about Hootsuite is when I post something, I can post it right now, or I can schedule it to go out at a later time. And you can see all of my social networks are here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess 11 different social media sites. I plan to put a few more on here as well. But I can literally do all of my posts for my social media sites in one evening, or I can do them on a daily basis and pick out 2 or 3. And that's what I want to show you, how I'm actually incorporating Hootsuite, my social media websites, and technology so I can stay apart and really interact with folks that are out there. So I'm going to go to Google, and you could do this in any fashion you want. I use Google, and let's just say I want to search for an article on real estate technology. I'd like to share that on the Business Tech Guy Facebook page. So I can kind of come down through here, look and see, here's an interesting new post. By the way, I'm going to go back to real estate technology, and I'm going to select news. And we will come down through here. And let's find something. I think I posted this the other day. Let's just take this Trulia right here. And I'm going to close that. So here's the article, Trulia's Evolution from Business School Idea to the Real Estate Industry's Technology Partner. I'm going to highlight the URL. That's the Uniform Resource Locator. Right-click my mouse and copy. Now I'm going to come back over to Hootsuite. So I'm going to go back up here, and I'm going to just add the link. So I'll paste it. Select shrink, and now it's actually put that link in there for me. Now I can go up and say, okay, I definitely want that to be on the Real Estate Tech Guy website. I don't need that to be on my Facebook normal page. This is the Real Estate Tech Guy Facebook or Business Tech Guy Facebook page. Sure, I'd like for it to go to Twitter. LinkedIn would be pretty good as well. And I'll even have that go to the Business Tech Guy. Now I can change an article, a thumbnail. I'll just leave the thumbnail off. I could send it now, or I could schedule this. Well, let's just schedule this for tomorrow at about 11 o'clock in the morning. Again, it's going to go to LinkedIn, Twitter, the Business Tech Guy Facebook page, and my Google Circles. I'll hit schedule, and now that particular social media activity has been scheduled to go out. Now I'm going to go out and I'm going to type in Farmington, Missouri, and I'll select news, and we'll just see if there's any news that's out there. And I've posted some things here already about The Biggest Loser. We did that. So I don't see any new news for Farmington, Missouri. If there was something out here, the other thing I could do is go to the local paper. And a lot of times what I'll do is go to the Farmington Press, because they do a lot more local news. And we will click on this article, this news article, and I will highlight the URL, right-click my mouse, copy, and we will go to Hootsuite, and I'll put nice story in Farmington, Missouri newspaper. Now, the reason we're adding the Farmington, Missouri is sometimes people will follow certain keywords on the social sites, and you can see right here I posted a little article earlier, and so it's showing up in Farmington, Missouri. I may have some local Farmington residents who will see my post, click on it, go over to my, because I'm only going to put this, I'm going to tweet it, and I'm going to put that on the Mayfield real estate page. I could look through the photos if I wanted to, but we'll leave that photo, and I could send it now, or I could schedule that for later today at 7:20 p.m. Schedule. So using Hootsuite, combining all of your social networks, doing a little searching and researching what's going on out there, and then picking the appropriate social network. I'm looking for technology articles to put on my technology Facebook page. I'm looking for sales meeting articles to put on my sales meeting Facebook page. And of course, I would put those on Twitter and LinkedIn, because as other people share those, other folks who might have an interest in sales meetings or technology might see that, click on it, end up at my website, subscribe to my newsletter, like my Facebook page, and the list can build and build. And so in 2014 and beyond, if you have a marketing strategy plan for social media, you can do some amazing things. And I believe you can add as much as 1 or 2 deals a month directly from a social media marketing plan. I'm doing it. I've been honest with you. I've interacted with social media, but I haven't had a strategy or a plan with social media, but I have one now, and it's becoming very effective. It's growing, and it's going to help me do more business in the years to come. So I encourage you to have a social media strategy as well, and consider Hootsuite as one of those social media strategies. By the way, be sure and go out to businesstechguy.com. You want to sign up from our newsletter, a free newsletter there. We do lots of free webinars. I do more tech tips like this, and I'm actually getting ready to unveil a brand new technology training and coaching program all about technology. And I'd love for you to find out about that. So sign up for my tech tips there. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.